So to answer some of the questions we've got up there, somebody said about thistles. I used to hate thistles, and one of my goals when I was a young farmer was how to get rid of thistles. And I used to spray MCPA amine out on the pastures to kill them, and I focused on how to minimise my chemicals and how you could spray these plants that made them edible to stock and get rid of them. But if anybody sat on a tractor trying to plough a field and you try and plough down that far when I first started, it was pretty hard going. That's the soil level there. This thistle is ploughing down to there and actually another metre below. I couldn't dig any further. And it does it for nothing. And this is what Andrews is always talking about, is plants, the weeds, are the regenerative plants. So the question we need to ask ourselves is, why is a weed in a situation? What's the role it's doing? And is it heading towards a positive field or is it heading backwards? Now nearly always they're heading towards that positive field and building soil, because look at that root's down there, and not only is it physically breaking the soil, but it's actually feeding the soil. And Peter's shown me many times when we go out in the paddock, you look at a thistle and you look around it, and the grasses around it are actually healthier than half a metre away from it, because they're actually giving off nutrients all the time that are feeding the other grasses. So the first lesson in getting rid of a weed is understanding why it's there and what role it can actually do in improving the soil.